I can't. I want to be done. All right, I'm going to be done. I'm done. I'm done. I can't. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of this. So as you could tell from the opening, in week 11, I was fed up with imbuing. I think you could probably boil week 11 down to 3 things. A major imbuing screw up that probably ended up costing me close to 15 million in gold, finishing imbuing and getting it to 120. And lastly, continuing to search for new dungeons to explore. We explored the Blood dungeon. I'm not going to get into too much detail about the dungeon Blood, which is in Ilshanar. Head to the stream highlights for this week to check out kind of my quick run through. Nothing special, just interesting to see it. I'm mostly going to just focus on how we finish up imbuing this week. Alright, so the first thing that we had to do this week was use the remaining 4 minutes of our Scroll of Alacrity, hopefully getting us as far over 100 as we possibly could. To set the stage, basically I had 4 minutes left. What I needed to do was log in, consume the 120 imbuing power scroll that I had placed in the first chest, and then begin unraveling all of the chests. That was the plan, but see if you can spot the mistake. Ready? Uh-oh, my bag's already full. That's bad. That's bad. That's a bad start. We only have 4 minutes left on this. We can't be screwing around. Okay, here we go. Unravel container. Yes. Did you see it? That's right. Despite deliberately putting the 120 imbuing power scroll in the first chest that we were supposed to unravel, I just forgot to use it. Probably because I had stuff in my bag that I wasn't expecting. Ultimately, the result is I took my imbuing from something like 99.6 to 100, and then all of the rest of the time I just bumped up against the cap. I wasted the entire last 4 minutes of the Scroll of Alacrity. And that's a bummer because they're really expensive. But ultimately, it was a big relief to finally be done with the Scroll of Alacrity. I could finally move imbuing over from my alternate character, which was holding the skill, over to my main character where it's going to be long term, and we could stop worrying about the timer ticking away on that skill. What the plan was at that point to actually go and level the skill in a more regular way. I went and I looked up on Stratix the most efficient way to level imbuing. I got all the components to do that set up, organized in the house. In fact, they're still there. And then I got to work. I had promised myself that I was going to be done with imbuing this week. I just could not continue to do this. It was just getting too boring. And when I saw how slow the skill was going post 105, I basically just kind of flipped out and said, you know what, forget it. So what I ended up doing was going out and purchasing 3 Scrolls of Transcendence for 5 skill points each. And for those of you who don't know, a Scroll of Transcendence is basically like a power scroll or like a Scroll of Alacrity. Is a scroll that you can consume, but it actually gives you direct skill points for a certain value. So in this case, I bought 3 for 5 full points. The day that I bought these scrolls, they were going for 15 million apiece, which is not cheap. The mistake that I made early on by forgetting to consume that power scroll and hitting the skill cap more than likely ended up costing me 15 million, because I would imagine had I done that correctly, I probably would have gotten an extra 5 points, thus not really requiring that 1 extra scroll that I had to buy to get to that 120 point. It's okay though, we are finally done. So the exciting news is next week we can start focusing on bulk order deeds and making really good sets of armor for all my characters. Ready? Uh-oh, my bag's already full. That's bad. That's bad. That's a bad start. We only have 4 minutes left on this. We can't be screwing around. Okay, here we go. Unravel container. Yes. In, back. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Oh, I'm so pissed. I'm not really that pissed. It's fine. I should be pissed. So, my skill cap was 100. I put a scroll in there that I was supposed to consume to raise it to 120, then unravel all those boxes, all those containers. I didn't consume the scroll, so my 99.8 went to 100, and then it stopped. So all that was for nothing. The big issue is I don't necessarily mind. Oh man, I don't necessarily, it sucks so bad. I don't necessarily mind that I don't mind that I have to gather the boxes, the stuff again, but I blew the scroll of alacrity. And they're so expensive. That's 3 minutes of scroll of alacrity wasted. Oh man. It hurts. Here goes. Can we do it quick enough? 11 seconds. Unravel container. Yeah, there was no friggin' way. Oh wow. Nice. There was no friggin' way. It's gone. The weight on my shoulder has been lifted. That scroll of alacrity is finally gone. We gotta bite the bullet. We gotta get imbuing done, people. This is the moment. We're no longer in scroll of alacrity. We no longer have the scroll of alacrity going, so we're already 105.5. So we're not on like a time rush right now. Now we're just doing it the old-fashioned way, and it's brutal. This is the thing. This is the rough part about this game. Oh man, it's tough. It's tough. Or if there's a way to automate this, I wonder if there's a way to macro this. So basically, you do some preliminary enchantments to get it up to the level that you to where your gain is optimal, and then you spam the same imbue on it 20 times is what you do, or 18 times in this case. Like this is where it becomes painful, right? When you go through 40 plus clicks and you don't get a single item, you don't get a single gain. That's rough. This is something I shouldn't be streaming. It doesn't have re-imbue last. There's a gain. 0.1. You guys are kind of seeing me get to my wit's end with this. I can't make another week of videos on imbuing. I can't. I've already got this week and next week's. I can't. I can't. I want to be done. All right, I'm gonna be done. I'm done. We're done. We're just gonna do it this way. I can't do it anymore. There it is. Bye. I'm done. I can't. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of this. I even just wasted some. I'm not quitting. No, I've now spent 45 million and that's it. Welcome. You guys ready? Who's here? Is anyone here? Roll call. Who's here for this incredible moment where we're now officially 120 imbuing? It's just happened. I just decided I don't care anymore, and we saved a lot of money doing it the other way, but I'm done. Ready? You see this number here? Imbuing? I'm already up, Captain. I'm standing. I'm standing. All right, everyone's ready? Everyone's ready? Are you guys ready to see this number to go up to... Let's make friggin' sure. Let's make really sure that focus is set to down. All right. Let's... It's not cheating. I earned the money. Okay? This is my money, and I'm using it the way that I want to do. I want to use it. Okay, there you go. 110.6, 115.6, 120. We did it. You know, guys, I thought this was going to be a hard grind, and it was tough. But, you know, you guys stuck with me. And, you know, we started tonight's stream, and we were at 105, and we ended... 15 minutes later, we are at 120, and we've done it. I can't. I don't care anymore. No. There is zero cheating involved here. That is completely within the rule set. That is money I earned that can be used on in-game items. I use the item. I use the money. We are now done. Was it worth it? Yeah, probably. I don't care. I really don't. Let's see how much money we've got left. We should still be around 200 probably. Maybe not, maybe a little bit below. 222 million. We're all set. We're all set. We did it, guys. We did it. Okay, I see it. It's over here. All right. Here we are. What will we find here? Imps, there's a blood elemental. That makes sense. If you were in the blood dungeon without a blood elementals, that would be weird. Oh, here's a Balron. That's fun. What is this? A death vortex? What is a death vortex? Let's kill this Balron. Alright, to be continued on the death vortex, what that does or does not do. Speaking of things we have Slayers for, this would be 3 hits, right? Why is he already low? Did he use like a spell that increases his hit points or something? That was a 2-shot, actually. Alright, well this seems like kind of the... Purifying Blood Elemental. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh! That thing just teleported me to it. Not a huge fan of that. Alright, let's see if we can take this guy out. Oh, he seems to be targeting me somehow. Huh. I don't seem to be able to get out of his way. Let's try to kill one. Just see what we get for it. This seems to be going okay. This is gonna take a long time though. It must be pretty energy resistant. I'm kind of feeling like this is not a good use of time, but I'm curious what it drops. There we go. Ooh, chicken, delicious. Oh my gosh, this was not worth it. Lifespan 22 hours. Okay, so that was a horrible waste of time. But we did it. Guys, I think this was, probably that was a waste of time. I'm looking at this quest, it doesn't even seem to be like the final part of a quest. It seems like a way to direct you somewhere else. Whatever, let's go this way and see what else is here besides these things. That's it. That's pretty much it. Alright, let's go. We recall out of here? Looks like it. So should I ask them if they should like and subscribe?
No.
Make sure you check out all the videos in the series. I've linked above the full playlist so that you can start from the beginning and watch through all the way to the end if you're interested. Thanks for watching.